The skill we're going to do now is the underhand serve. The first thing you need to figure out for the underhand serve is which is the hand you're going to hit the ball with, which is the one that's going to contact it. So for myself, I'm right hand dominant. That means that I write with my right hand. If I go to shake someone's hand, it's my right hand that I feel most comfortable with. So when I say that, my right hand is my dominant hand. For the serve, you first need to work on where your body's going to be positioned. So I'm going to have my feet about shoulder width apart, but this time, rather than being staggered this way, like we did for the bump and the volley, they're now going to be front and back. And I'm going to place my non-dominant foot. If my dominant hand is my right hand and my dominant leg is my right leg, my non-dominant leg is going to be my left one. That one's going to be out in front. So if I'm a right-handed server, I'm going to have my left hand in front. I'm going to be holding the ball in my non-dominant hand, which is my left hand, and I'll be striking the ball with my right hand. So if you're a left-handed hitter, you'd have your right foot forward, your left foot back. I'd be holding the ball in my right hand and striking it with my left hand. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to figure out, which hand you're going to be striking the ball with. So after I've done that, I've got my feet about shoulder width apart, feet right in front of each other. I'm holding the ball in my non-dominant hand, my left hand. Now, when I contact the ball, I'm going to contact it with the heel of my hand, not my forearm. The heel of my hand is this part right in here. Okay, nice fleshy part right in there. You don't want to get it off the wrist once again, because if you get it off the bones in your wrist, who knows where that ball is going to end up. So we're going to aim for this part here. When I transfer my weight, I'm going to start with my weight on my back foot, and I'm going to step forward into the ball and transfer my weight from my back foot to my front foot. That's where I'll get my power to push the ball over the net and when I strike the ball. So I'm holding the ball here. You'll actually maintain your hold on that ball all the way through, and you'll strike the ball right from your hand. Or at the last second, you'll just drop it at the end. With a fist, if you close your fist, have a feel. What do you think? Just feel that. That's pretty hard, isn't it? What do you feel in there? Knuckles, all the bones in there?
Right.
Much like your wrist. So if you strike the ball with that surface,
right,
you're probably not going to be as accurate as if you do it when you strike it with this fleshy part.
Okay, but is it against...
It's not against the rules, no.
I see, but it's best to use...
That's right. Okay. If it's accuracy, which is what you usually want, you want accuracy and you want consistency, the ability to get it over every time that you serve, or as many times as you can, your best bet is to have your palm open like that, striking it with the heel of your hand. So I'm going to transfer the weight from my back foot to my front foot. You don't want to drop the ball in the air and then try and strike it. Hold the ball in your hand out in front of you and strike it right from your hand. Follow through in the direction that you want the ball to go. So if I ended up going like this and I followed through that way, which way do you think the ball is going to go?
It's going to go the same way.
It's going to go that way, yeah. So that's why it's good if you can follow through straight up and the ball will travel in a straight direction over. Okay? So if I get Tim to come over here and help me, I'm just going to strike a few balls to Tim. We're only going to be a few meters apart. I'm just going to show you what you're going to do. I'm just going to step into it with Tim and serve it to my partner. One more time. Hey, remember, you're not actually dropping the ball and then trying to strike it. You're going to try and strike it right from your hand, releasing it just at the time you contact the ball with the heel of your hand. Okay, great.
When you step forward, what happens if you step into the court? Is that allowed?
Actually,
step over the line?
When you're serving, you can't actually step into the court on the serve. You can take a step forward, but you can't actually enter the court space on the serve. As soon as you've contacted the ball and it's in play, you can then go inside the court.
So you have to give yourself room to take
That's right. You have to be able to judge how far your step is going to be forward. So you give yourself enough room that you don't actually step into the court. Good question.
Right.
Okay, let's